What's on, ladies and gentlemen? My name's Ross, I like games, and today I got my prizes. I took part in the Championship Finals 2021. I got all my prizes. I'm even using a different playmat for this opening. Seems like it'd be weird to not use the Championship Finals playmat. It's so beautiful. Now, it is a really nice playmat. It's good quality playmat, rubber playmat, all the things you would usually expect. It doesn't have the stitching around the side. I've cut the sides off. It doesn't have the stitching around the sides that some more expensive playmats have. What that means is that it will get a bit frayed over the edges over time. Fancy mats nowadays, like the one I usually use, they have this stitching that goes around the side, that basically is done to stop the edge of the mat fraying over time. Unfortunately, and this is generally the case with event play mats in every game, don't read too much into it, but it is the case here. It's a beautiful mat, it will fray over time. Huge shout out to them for making it basically like the pack art for Booster 0.0, but in a playmat. It's a beautiful playmat. It is, as you can see there, stamped with the actual tournament itself. So it's wonderful. I'm so glad I have this playmat. I almost had to drop out the tournament. My wife got called into work and my babysitter couldn't make it, and because COVID and self-isolation, all of that annoying stuff. And it was touch and go, but I found a babysitter for a couple of rounds and then I had to drop, which is really sad. But I got my prizes and I'm sure next time I'll do much better. Now the other thing you get here is you get your memory gauge. So one side looks like that with Greymon on, and the other side looks like that with Garurumon on. And you can see there it is stamped with Championship Finals participation. Because why would it not be? Frankly, ladies and gentlemen, this is extremely cool. I am a huge fan. Honestly, I would have entered for that. But we also get a bunch of packs. And this is weird. We don't generally, I cover Pokemon a lot on my other channel, PTCG Radio. We don't get an abundance of promo packs like this. But oh, here we do. Now these are event packs and the special championship finals packs. These are not new cards. All of the cards in here are alternate art. So let's go through and open a few. I'm a little bit excited, I'll be honest with you. I've been waiting for these. I mean, not really since I played in the tournament, since I signed up for the tournament. The participation prizes are so good for this event. What I will say is I've already seen some people who literally their prizes turned up and they're immediately trying to sell them, and I'm like, it makes me sad because there are so many people that wanted these cards for their collection but couldn't get hold of them because they couldn't enter the tournament, and I don't know, that makes me a bit sad. Right, I tried to open this gently. It is failing. We get a Salamon. Not necessarily one of the most exciting from Event Pack 1, but it's still a Salamon, it's still cool. And this is standard Event Pack 1, so you've got an alternate art of Salamon here. I mean, for what it's worth, it's a nice card. It's one of the many 2 cost to play normally level 3s. Nothing really special about it other than that, but it's a cheap to play card, so for that alone, it's pretty cool. And it's alternate art, and it's holo, even though it's a common, so it's one from the starter deck, I should mention. So it's a cool starter deck card, done in holo with alternate art. It's quite nice. It's not necessarily one that I was desperately hoping for. I don't think that's an unfair thing to say. Although I can't remember any from Event Pack 1 I really want. Event Pack 2, that's where I've got a couple that I really, really, really want to get hold of. So Event Pack 2, there will be some tightly crossed fingers because there's some cool cards. What is it? Ooh, Vilemon. Not a card I'm hugely fond of, honestly. I'm not a purple player. It's still cool, don't get me wrong. It'll go in my binder and look lovely. But it's one of those, it's a blocker and you lose 2 memory when you attack. Remember that you had these in the first 3 starter decks, but purple wasn't around when we had the first 3 starter decks, which is why you had this blocker just popped into BT2. That kind of made perfect sense. And then we got one more card from Event Pack 1 to be having a little bit of a look at. Let's open this one a little bit more quickly, but let's try and be gentle. Let's hope it's a slightly more exciting one. So I'll be honest with you, neither of those cards has excited me that much. It is... Oh, yeah. Yeah, that'll do, Pig. That'll do. That's a more exciting one. It is a reprint of the War Greymon from Starter Deck 1. Security attack +1 for each 2 Digivolution cards you have. I like this one. This is definitely one of the cooler cards from Event Pack 1. So they made us wait a little bit. The first 2 weren't great. That War Greymon very much is. Man, these are participation prizes far and above what we would usually get in tournaments. It really is. The participation prizes are very generous and lovely. Now, Event Pack 2, I want Bushy Agumon and Anubismon for the artwork. The artwork is amazing. There is an alternate art of Jesmon in here, I should mention. And that is obviously, you know, the main card people want. But, oh, it's a Digitama. It's clearly a Digitama because it's got the Digitama back. It is Agumon. And I'll be honest with you, I play Agumon in a bunch of green decks. So, not bad. So you're talking about an alternate art of Agumon here from BT2 with the fancy holo, and that'll do quite nicely. Not the one I was desperately hoping for, but a very cool card nonetheless. I mean, to be fair, there are 18 types in total, so, you know, I'm getting 3 out of 18. My odds aren't phenomenal, but come on, Anubismon or Bushy Agumon. It is Toy Agumon. Wrong Agumon. And to be fair, right, it's an adorable card. Who doesn't love Toy Agumon? It's hard to see the holo with the black border, but it is there. And it's one from BT2 that gives Reboot as an inheritable skill. So we're talking about a very cool card, and Toy Agumon's a very cool Digimon. But let's make no bones about it, right? It's not Bush. And to be fair, Bushy Agumon is a very playable card. It's that one that's got Rush. So, last chance, ladies and gentlemen. I'm not going to pull Bushy Agumon and Anubismon. That would be impossible. And I know Jesmon is the signature card from this pack. Don't give me that one. Give me Bushy Agumon. I'll be fine. It is Beowulfmon with BT4 with jamming. And while it's Digivolution cards including Digimon with hybrid in its form or a blue tamer, it can't be attacked. Fine. Cool cards. I think so far the War Greymon is the one we're really excited about. Now, they're the first 2 promo packs. What about the last one? Well, the last one's brand new. These are promo packs we've never seen before. These are the Championship 2021 Finals Tamer Evolution pack. Although I think Event Pack 2 was new as well. Now in here you get 2 cards per pack. And these are the exact same cards as the alternate art that came around in the Tamer's Evolution kit. Now I was very lucky. Thanks to the lovely folks at Millibods Gaming, not a plug, I just like them, this is not a sponsored video, they were able to hook me up with one of them for the amount it should cost. So I do have all of these promos, which is very lovely. However, what I really want, I'm going to be honest with you, I just don't want any doubles. If I get doubles, Gaia Force, obviously, but come on, no doubles. So we start off with Heaven's Gate and the Stamp. And that's what's really cool about these cards. You've got the stamp. And that's why I want one of each. I want one of each stamped. Incidentally, if I do get any doubles, and you have any that I don't have, and you fancy trading, hit me up on Twitter at @TheWassy, would ya? And we get Flower Cannon. Love that Flower Cannon card. And the art on these is absolutely stunning. They are foil cards and they are stamped. So don't get me wrong, right? Event Pack 1 and Event Pack 2, extremely cool. But let's make no bones about it. These are the packs. There's a reason we're opening these last. These are the really cool ones. I'm a sucker for stamps. I'll be honest with you. In both Digimon and in Pokemon and in any other game, stamped promos I'm an absolute sucker for. Now just don't give me any doubles and we'll be fine. Hammer Spark. And the thing is, because the cards were so good, we started on like Flower Cannon. Oh, that's a really good card. And then I'm like, oh man, Hammer Spark. Hammer Spark's a really good card. Oh, don't tell me I'm going to get one double and the only card I'm not going to get is going to be Gaia Force. That would make me very sad. Cocytus Breath. So we've got both the blue cards in here. Nice. Because Gaia Force is clearly the best of the 8 cards. What I really don't want to do is be missing one from my collection, and then it turns out that that one is Gaia Force, and then it's kind of like impossible for me to actually get hold of it, because nobody wants to trade it. That would make me sad. So, no doubles, no doubles, no doubles! Shadow Wing. It's not Gaia Force, it's the other red one, but that'll do quite nicely. I'll take that. And then can we get a Gaia Force in here? Can we get a Gaia Force in here? No, but it is Heaven's Charm. So far we are 6 for 6. I just want the set. I just want the set. I kind of wish they'd given it... If they're going to give you 8 cards and there's an 8-card set, give us a set. So, we've got the 2 yellow. We've got the 2 blue. We've got 1 of the red. So we're missing Gaia Force. And for the life of me, I can't remember what the other green card is. Don't leave me hanging on Gaia Force. Please don't leave me hanging on Gaia Force. That would make me so sad. Like, I've got these cards, but I want them stamped. And Gaia Force being the best of them is going to be the hardest one to trade for. Although Hammerspark is still a very cool card. It is! Hornbuster! That was the other green one. So, here we go, ladies and gentlemen. I told you I really wanted to get a complete set of stamped cards. We have got 7 out of 8 with 1 left. I have also told you that I really didn't want to get 1 double with the only one I didn't get being Gaia Force, because that is the best card and therefore going to be the hardest one for which to trade. And we have exactly 1 card left. If it's not Gaia Force, I'm going to be genuinely upset. It is! Ah, we did it! Yay! Oh, I'm so happy. I have seen a couple of people online who were showing off their prizes and they didn't get... I saw somebody get 2 Gaia Force, which was nice. I didn't want 2 Gaia Force. I'm not in this to try and get the most valuable cards and make a profit and all of that. I'm not here trying to make money. I'm trying to build a cool collection binder. Let's move these out of the way of the face cam, shall we? So I just wanted 1 of each of these cards so I could put them in my binder. And I've got a lovely binder which is 4 pockets across. And it's basically a 4x4 binder. And now I can find a page of that 4x4 binder and I can have the 8 unstamped cards from the Tamers Evolution box and then the 8 stamped cards from the finals. Oh, I'm so happy. I'm now terrified that I actually haven't got 1 of each. I'm terrified that I'm seeing it wrong and there is a double here. And you're all leaving me messages telling me that I'm a big dumb dummy. That would make me sad. So Event Pack 2, fine. Not loving it. Event Pack 1, we got War Greymon, which I think is pretty gosh darn cool. But man, for the Tamers Evolution packs, we got ourselves what we wanted. We got 1 of each of the cards. Oh, it's so beautiful. Oh, I'm so happy. I did not want to have to muck around trading to try and complete the set. I'm sure one of you lovely people would have been able to trade with me and that would have been fun. But now I don't have any of the stress. I've got 1 of each and life is good. Oh, I'm so glad I entered this tournament. I'm sorry, like, we're talking participation prizes. This is pretty good. I'll be honest with you, ladies and gentlemen. I feel well looked after. That was good. That was fun. I'm so happy that worked out. Usual deal now. Were you able to enter the finals? If so, tell me what your pools were like. Did you get 1 of each of the 8 cards? Because I know not everybody did. And what were your pulls like from the event packs? Go nuts in the comment section, but be nice. And then the usual deal, comment, like, subscribe, follow me on Twitter, check out Patreon, all that good stuff. Thank you very much for watching. My name's Ross, and you've been watching Wossy Plays. Bye!